for the first time with J.K. Dobbins. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 24-yard line.
Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11.
54 much. Check. Block 54. 36.
Murray now. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Shotgun now for Murray. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Ricardo Allen with a pick. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
After the interception, here's Wilson being chased out left. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he takes it all the way down to the 22. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain.
10 at the 22-yard line.
On first down, Drake. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down. Maybe the threat of Russell Wilson running the football there and him handing it off opened a little bit of a lane.
It does, and what also helps, his unselfishness. Because he's not a quarterback who's going to take it every time and pull it from the running back and keep it. He will hand it inside when the reads are correct.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Wilson. His pass caught at the 4. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down at will. They'll try and pound it in with Drake. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Kenyon Drake. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. Butker on for the PAT. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
14. Steelers nothing. Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
He was brought
So
down.
he is able to turn that into positive yardage, but I think it's fair to say that those are not the shots you're wanting your quarterback to have to absorb.
And he has to know sometimes when to say when. You have to know when to give yourself up, and let's face it, not easy for these guys to do because they're competitors as well. But sometimes you do learn your lesson the hard way, as he did there.
He almost had it. The big D lineman nearly had an interception. Instead, it falls down incomplete.
8 yards to go.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Ricardo Allen with a pick. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward. That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet, so they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he's taken down inside the 30. 15 yards on the play, first down.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. The 330-pounder Al Woods brings the boom on the sack.
Taken down back at the 34-yard.
Another try after the first down sack. Wilson. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Complete to Quincy Enunwa. Brings up third down.
The Steelers now in the nickel here on third down. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Open man is Metcalf, he's got it. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
Tennessee Titan. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. He'll find Metcalf. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down. The Titans were number 1 in the NFL in red zone touchdown percentage last year, 77%. It's first and goal. On first and goal, Drake looking to find a lane, but he can't, reined in at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
Leads to second and goal.
They'll try again with Drake. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Kenyon Drake with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Their own 17-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
And he goes across the 20 to the 22.
The tackle made by
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5.
Second and 5 at the 22-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Flush to his right. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. From the gun, Murray. And that will be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And no movement move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
Let's go, team. It's going to be a long day on this. It's going to be a long day.
They do go for it. It's Murray rolling to his, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Rodney McLeod, and now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line.
On downs.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Throwing is Wilson. That is caught at the 7. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives them a 1st and goal. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
This will be caught just inside the 10. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Again, Wilson. He rifles one that's intercepted. It's the rookie linebacker, Patrick Queen. He's at the 50, 30, 20, 10. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
And oh, it's no good on the PAT, so they can't add on here. And our score is going to stay right where it is.
Matt Prater set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right,
and he fires one that's intercepted. That's the rookie from LSU, Grant Delpit. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
By the Steelers.
And the young buck, the rookie, just racked up his first career interception.
And how about the scouting department? They've got to be very happy right now because in NFL parlance, he's a third-day selection. Anyone after the 4th round, that's big-time scouting right there. And what a great play he just made.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. The former 2nd-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
Ball carrier.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain. So you can use that to set up your play-action game. Or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Operating from the gun, Murray dancing to his left. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The intended receiver there, the rookie Chase Claypool. 3rd down here.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
It'll be a gain of 17 at a Pittsburgh 1st. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. From the gun, Murray. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
At the 20-yard line.
That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. Now Murray again. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Going with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
The Steelers on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 11. Throwing again, Murray. That's complete to his running back, xJAydAsDaDDy4x's. And he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach. It looked good when it left his foot, but he kind of sliced it a little bit, and he winds up missing it wide right.
They'll start the drive with Drake. And some room to work. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That good for 22 and a 1st down. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. The throw over the middle taken in. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another 1st down, this time on a gain of 19.
Good, strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Forced out to his left. And he's going to keep it here. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down. Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the shotgun, Wilson.
3-yard line.
This is the tight end fan. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
1st and 10.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen to Drake. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. 10 more there and another 1st down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
The Titans were _1 in the NFL in red zone touchdown percentage last year, 77%. It's 1st and goal. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. DK Metcalf as the 1st half is winding down. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there, unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
Titans 27, Steelers 6.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this 1st half as the kick's away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these 2 teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, the white flag coming out as they line up to kneel on it. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. This is taken way up at the 25. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Here we go, let's bring it. Let's go, let's bring it. Let's bring it. 59 mark, 59 mark. Check, 59.
They begin with a quick throw out left. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Throwing now is Murray. Completion here to Claypool. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And he is going to lose yardage here. A rough go there on 3rd down, a loss of 4.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Now this is fielded in the end zone. And after all that, he'll get right back to where they would have been had he just let the ball go, as they'll start at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
How about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points.
And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Michael Davis. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break, taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
54. Mike 54.
They'll try to get the run game going. This is Mixon. Mixon with a 1st down and more. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Joe Mixon, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the interception by the Steeler D leads to a touchdown. Prater on to add the extra point. And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the 2nd extra point he's missed so far.
Matt Prater is set to kick off.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. On the return, it's Alex Erickson. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. That catch good for only a couple. On second down, it's Drake. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Right back to Drake. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
2nd and 10 coming up here in Nashville. 3rd quarter action. To throw again. Wilson. Throw left side complete. That's Drake. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 23 yards the pickup there.
Now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. Emmanuel Ogbah that time, able to drop him for a loss. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. On first down, Wilson. That is caught at the 7. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. And the Titans were #1 in the NFL in red zone touchdown percentage last year, 77%. It's 1st and goal. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. So it'll be 2nd and goal when we return. We've played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. They stay on the ground with Drake. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now, no question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. Yeah, what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. A nice looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Looking here for Smith downfield. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one good for 37 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Murray. He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. It's so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. 25 yards that time. The Steelers were last in the NFL in red zone touchdown percentage a season ago, down around 35%. It's 1st and goal. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Here we go. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Again, they'll throw with Murray. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal. Murray to air it out again. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Picked off down near the 5. And he is all the way up past the 25. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
After the interception, here's Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
2nd and 10 now from the 27.
56 is the left.
Throwing again. Wilson going for Metcalf on the deep ball. They find some open field here. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's in for 6 and a Steeler touchdown.
Matt Prater lining up for the point.
This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell, just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why